Good day, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again with another Spawn review. This time it is of a biggie, and I do mean biggie. Today we have the Bloodaxe and Thunderhoof, and this is freaking huge. It is from the Dark Ages Series 22. And, well, let's see. Let's check out the box. Spawn dismounts to stand on his own. Okay, so I guess Spawn, or maybe Bloodaxe? Is Spawn Bloodaxe? I'm not really for sure. But this guy is freaking huge. So I guess he stands up on his own, but he can also stand up on Thunderhoof. So here is the side. Here is the back. And this is freaking huge. I mean, if you guys own this, then rock on. I got this in my big amazing Spawn haul. This is the Deluxe box set. And without further ado, guys, actually we'll take a look at the bottom. Here are some of the other figures from this. I don't want to... Let's see... Okay, Collector's Club. Okay. So this is from, being that... Okay, 2002. So it's from 2002. So without further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and take this guy out the package. I apologize for the close-up because he is freaking huge. And he's going to be fun to try to take out this package because he is so freaking big. So let's try to take him out the package, out this box. He's a little stuck. Oh my god, he's so freaking heavy. Okay, make sure he doesn't fall off his horse. Something fell out. So, okay, so let's put that to the side. Nothing in there. Okay. So, let's take a look at Bloodaxe. Here is Bloodaxe. Look at how cool he looks. And he's articulated too, very nicely, well articulated. I guess you would have to be in order to be able to sit up on the horse. And he looks stunning, guys. Really, really stunning. He is just a work of art. And I do actually have a Bloodaxe figure that I have yet to review for you guys. And there's his little weapon right there. I forget what you guys call this. Damn it. I wish I would have done some research. Okay, he does have a break here at the waist. He does have really great articulation on the account of being that he has to sit up on the horse. So you can check out the articulation that this guy has. Look at this. It's like a Marvel legend. Very, very awesome. He has a really unique break here. A really unique pivot. It's not an ankle pivot, even though he does have ankle pivot, but he does have like a really unique break here at the foot. I really, really like the detail on this guy. He has breaks here at the upper thighs. He has nicely detailed whatever this is called. He does have a butt. Look at that big old booty. This guy is awesome. Very, very, very awesome. Very, very good articulation. Look at the way, because of the way he's designed, because of the way he has to sit up on the horse. His weapons can be removed from his hands, but I'm just going to kind of leave him in his hands. Very, very nice figure, guys. Okay, so we're going to put him off to the side. If I can get him to stand. So we'll put him off to the side. Bloodaxe off to the side, and we'll take out Thunderhoof. Look at this guy. Oh my god, he's so freaking huge. I don't know what fell off. Let me see. Oh, okay. Can he stand? Okay. And here is, I don't know what this is. This is kind of like a helmet, maybe an interchangeable head of some sort. Maybe his head pops off. Bloodaxe's head pops off right here. So we'll get to that in a minute. And it comes with this right here. I don't know what this attaches to. It just looks like a bell and a knife attached to a string. So I don't know what that is attached to. I'm guessing maybe Thunderhoof's neck. So let's move that out of the way and go into detail for Thunderhoof. And just look at the detail on this guy, man. He is freaking amazing. Very, 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 very cool. Look at that, man. Look at the detail in this guy. This guy is freaking amazing. Wow. It is a big freaking horse, too. So here is, and he does, his legs are articulated, so that's a good thing. Let me come out here so you guys can see it better. Yeah, his legs are very, very well articulated, as opposed to the figure. Let me just try to get in the stand. As opposed to this guy right here that I reviewed, the Raider, the half Minotaur, half man, half horse, half Minotaur. And look at the size comparison. That's how big Thunderhoof is compared to the Raider. And here's Bloodaxe standing next to Thunderhoof. And you put Bloodaxe up on Thunderhoof. Whoops! Hold up 1 minute. Ah! Sorry about that, guys. My camera's got a mind of its own. So here's Thunderhoof up on, or excuse me, Bloodaxe up on Thunderhoof. This guy, see the size comparison? That's how big this horse is. So guys, let me get to my tape measure over here, and I'll show you how big he is. How big Thunderhoof is and how big Bloodaxe stands. Or how tall he stands, should I say. So, okay, so let's take off Bloodaxe. And let's do a size comparison. Well, actually not a comparison, but let's do a measurement of Thunderhoof. Let's see, does his head articulate? His head is articulated. Look at that. His head is articulated. That's as far as his head can go up. So we'll do the measurement of his head. So he stands about just under 8 inches tall, going up to the horn right here. He's just a little past 8 inches tall. So that shows you how big this horse is. Lengthwise, from his head to all the way to his tail, it's about just under 11 inches. He is pretty awesome. Very well detailed. Huge figure. And then we'll do a Bloodaxe comparison here. And yeah, Bloodaxe is pretty big compared to Thunderhoof. I guess you would have to be, huh? And let's see how tall Bloodaxe is. So Bloodaxe stands just below 8 inches. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Let me move that back. Yeah, just under 8 inches, guys. So that's how big Bloodaxe is. Well, he's about 7.5 inches. Yeah. Great articulation for this figure as well. So now it looks like they gave me an interchangeable head. So I'm gonna attempt. I don't know if this guy's head pops off, but we will find out, I guess, right? Maybe I should read up on it before I attempt to take his head off. Because his head, I don't know, I guess that would be his head, right? Interchangeable head would go here because it matches with his horns. There's no directions that came with it. Let's see. Doesn't say anything about an interchangeable head, so do I want to attempt to try to take his head off and then mess up the figure? It kind of looks like his head wants to come off, but at the same time it doesn't. Because it's not... Let's see. No, it doesn't look like it wants to come off. Huh. I wonder what this head belongs to. I might have to Google Google it before I even attempt to take his head off and realize, oh shit, I broke his head. His head popped off. And the last thing I want to do is break this guy, even though I do have a Bloodaxe that is just as awesome as this guy. And I definitely, when I do that Bloodaxe review, I'm definitely going to do a comparison of this Bloodaxe. But this guy's articulation is amazing. Too bad they can't give this articulation to every Spawn figure, because his articulation is kind of like a Marvel Legends figure. That's how great his articulation is. There's this giant foot. Now it says Spawn figure, so I'm guessing, would this be considered a Spawn figure? Yeah. So let's do a close-up of the detail, and then when we do that, I'll rate the figure. So the detail on this guy is just immaculate. It's just amazing. The right there, his shield, that weapon right there, I forget what that's called. And it's just on point, man. There's my saying, it's on point. I love the real fur that he has right here behind for his butt and for his crotch area. But everything about him is just amazing, amazing, amazing. Really, really, really awesome. Okay, let's take a look at Thunderhoof over here. And the detail on this guy is, look at how immaculate this is, man. This is just amazing, amazing, amazing detail. Take a look underneath. Nothing much going on underneath him. Look, he even has his horseshoes. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? He even has horseshoes. They thought enough to put the detail on the bottom of his horse feet, and to give him horseshoes, even though you weren't even going to be displaying him. Even though you weren't going to be seeing his horseshoes, they gave him horseshoes. But everything about this guy is amazing. And look at, even my cat loves him. He's rubbing up against the box. He wants to be on camera. Hey! Speaking of Thunderhoof, right here. Thunder paws. And just the detail on this guy is immaculate. Let's take a closer look at his head. And I got this guy for a good deal too. I couldn't pass up on him. Yeah, I spent a little bit of money, but if you were to get this guy online anywhere, he'd run you 150, 200, 300, 400. You know, to get this guy, let's just say I paid under 40. Okay? I paid under 40 for this guy, for Bloodaxe and Thunderhoof. Look at the detail on this guy, man. Yeah, so if you can get him under 40, I suggest picking him up. And the detail is just amazing. Not amazing, amazing. Okay, so let's put Bloodaxe on Thunderhoof, and then I'll give you my rating of him. I think you guys already know where I'm going, where I'm going to go with the rating of this figure. Of course, his feet plug into here, and he does. Oh, okay, he does have pegs, so you can plug him into here. Ah! Well, if I can get, let me get Thunderhoof to stand properly on his feet. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's put Bloodaxe upon Thunderhoof, and he just kind of sits up there nicely too. So let's do a close-up of them together, and they just look amazing together. Look at that. I had to shoot this video from a different angle of my table, from the long way, because they're so freaking huge. It's hard for me, for my camera, to get them all in view for you guys to, you know, so you guys can look at them in a full plain view, because they're so freaking huge. But they are nice. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And he will make an awesome, amazing display piece. There's no doubt about it. You can display them any which way you want. That way looks awesome. put his shield down if you wanted to. Very, very, very awesome figure, guys. And the other Bloodaxe that I have without Thunderhoof, he's a little bit more detailed and he looks really, really awesome. I can possibly put him on here on Thunderhoof as well. Or I can display him separately, which I'll probably do. Okay, guys, I think you know where I'm going with this review. You know what I'm going to rate him. He's a perfect 10. They are a perfect 10. I mean, Thunderhoof is a perfect 10 by himself. Bloodaxe is a perfect 10 by himself. Yeah, I would give Bloodaxe a perfect 10 by himself because he's just so well made, beautifully detailed, well articulated. Everything about him is just on point. He goes on Thunderhoof very, very nicely. Amazing display piece. Huge freaking piece. If I can get him to stay. Let's see. And I'm actually running out of room in my display area. I'm actually, this weekend, I'm actually going to IKEA to buy more shelves so I can display these figures because, yeah, I am running out of room in my display room. And he's going to take up an entire shelf unto himself, so. Everything about him is on point. Everything, this is not even a toy. This is a collector's item. I mean, he doesn't get much cooler than this. Everything about him is awesome and amazing. I can't stop drilling over this figure, guys. He's one of my instant favorites. There's just so much going on here. I mean, you can look at this figure for hours and find something new. That's how beautiful these figures are. So, there you guys have it. There was my little review. I hope you guys like it. Like my little review as much as I do because I love this figure. Sorry. So, there was my review of, this is from the Viking Age, the Dark Ages. This is Bloodaxe with Thunderhoof. This is from Series 22. This is the Deluxe box set. And as far as Spawn figures, it just doesn't get any better than this. So guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button so you can receive more awesome, cool reviews like this. And there you guys have it. There's Bloodaxe and Thunderhoof. I recommend them. If you can find them, get them. And there you guys have it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you guys later. Bye!